Right, got the Nabis 6mm quadrant here, so I just want to talk you through the installation. So before we start, just want to point you in the installation guide on the second page there. We've got a checklist, so 4 things that are worth ticking off before you make a start. So check that you've got the tools required. Got some of the tools laid out here: your spirit level, sealant, knife, cutters, tape measure, marker pen, drill, impact driver, screwdriver will do it. So the Raptor combination square, so it's very useful for setting up with shower enclosures. I'll show you that in the video. So check that your installation site is going to be compatible. So this is obviously a very important step, and before you're taking all the contents out the box. So on page 3, there you go. So we've got the 800 by 800, so we need 765 to 785. So I'll show you that in a bit more detail in the installation site, but that's what you need on the top of your tray. So just going back to the checklist. So 3 and 4, check that everything in the box is present. So you've got a checklist of items, you can tick them off. Also a table of contents on another page, and make sure that nothing's damaged. So obviously this is aluminium and glass, so just make sure that nothing's damaged. The other thing to note is that 2 people always recommended when installing these shower enclosures, just to minimise any risk of causing damage to the product, yourself or your surrounding area. So once you're happy that you've got all the products, make sure they're not damaged. It's also worth noting the fixings supplied, they're designed for solid walls, so make sure that they're compatible with your installation site. You may need to source alternative fixings if not. The other thing, while I'm over here, I'll show you a close up of this. The rollers, so this is a fixed one, so that's a top roller. The bottom rollers are on a spring mechanism. There you go. I'll show you a close up. So we'll make a start with the installation. So join me in the next video where I'll show you step 8.